Hello and welcome back to Chasing Trophies. The Gujarat Titans making a huge statement today in the IPL, a convincing 77-run victory. Shubman Gill and the boys performed really well. Batting, bowling, fielding, पूरे डिपार्टमेंट बहुत जबरदस्त थे. राजस्थान रॉयल्स के लिए यार पहले से झटका ये था कि रायन पराग नहीं खेलने वाला है. Jaiswal was leading the pack, so he's a bit of an inexperienced captain. Then Jofra Archer also got off to a wayward start. That didn't help Rajasthan Royals. Their spinning situation is very confusing. Kabhi Bishnoi khelta, kabhi Punja khelta, but it was the Shubman Gill show at the start. Even Sai Sudarshan getting a start. फिर उसके बाद Washington Sundar और Tewatia finishing it off, getting 229. With the ball, Siraj and Rabada did pick up a couple of wickets, but they were getting hit, and it looked like Rajasthan can chase this down. At one stage, it was 140 of 70 deliveries, and we've seen this happen in the IPL. The momentum was with Rajasthan, but they kept losing wickets, and then Rashid Khan आया भाई. Rashid Khan आके पूरा काम तमाम कर दिया. 4 विकेट लिया उन्हें. जबरदस्त बॉल टर्न भी हो रही थी, ग्रिप हुई होती, मगर उन्हें बहुत स्मार्ट भी डाल रहा था. He was getting hit, he was coming back with a faster delivery, he was getting the ball to turn, and then Jason Holder came and finished off as massive win for the Gujarat Titans.
Fourth in a row, beating teams like Punjab, RCB in that lineup, and CSK. I mean, CSK not the past CSK, but right now momentum is with Gujarat Titans. 4 in a row, jeetna, and going into Gujarat back at the home. Are on away tour right now. I mean, RCB se against at home ही खेले थे, but फिर भी they played some big teams. They won. The momentum is with them. उनका जो क्या बोलते हैं routine है of that Butler and Sudarshan Gill वाला trio, it's been very helpful. But today for them the biggest thing is आप बोल रहे थे कि भाई momentum middle order थोड़ा pick up करी, and Rashid Khan का form भाई incredible. After every boundary he was looking for wicket, and there was a bit of grip on turn. So yeah, right now Gujarat Titans are claiming themselves like क्योंकि फाइनल क्यों हो रहा है मोदी स्टेडियम में, गुजरात इज कमिंग फॉर दैट फाइनल.
मतलब टॉप 2 भी पॉसिबिलिटी हुई उन लोग के लिए. 4 लगातार और उन लोग भाई स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम्स को हरा रहे. राजस्थान भी भाई 4th प्लेस से, तो आप पंजाब एक टीम थी टॉप 2 में, उन लोग को हरा दिया. आरसीबी टॉप 2 पे थे, हरा दिए थे. लोग 4th पे थे, हरा दिया. अब उन लोग हैदराबाद से मैच खेलते हैं, हैदराबाद टॉप पे. तो इफ दे बीट हैदराबाद एज वेल, they're beating like 4-5 amazing teams. ऐसा नहीं है कि उन लोग they're just picking up points. They're actually gained proper momentum, and ये होता है यार जब आपके पास इंटरनेशनल एक्सपीरियंस होता है with the ball, right? You can win matches like these. With the Siraj Rabada, they do pick up wickets. They got hit today, but then you have Rashid coming in, Holder coming in. Holder I think has been the signing of the season. Like जिस तरीके से उन्हें he's going under the radar. Maybe not the signing of the season overall, but for Gujarat, it's been an amazing signing. He's been a savior because he's brought in balance into the team. Shubman Gill आप देख लो, उसका जो बैटिंग का तरीका है वो चेंज हो गया. उसको मालूम है यार आप होल्डर भी है, वो भी है, एंड चलो ठीक है होल्डर नहीं चला आज, लेकिन वॉशिंगटन सुंदर मार दिया. आपको वो प्लेयरों को पोजीशन में लेके आना पड़ेगा जो शुभमन गिल साइज पोजीशन नहीं कर रहे थे. उन लोग कहते हैं आराम से खेल रहे थे. दे वुड मेक मी श्योर दे 200 210 पर आउट हो जाते थे, एक ओवर बचता था. अब क्या है भाई, उन लोग सुंदर को 3-4 ओवर दे रहे, टिवाटिया को 2-3 ओवर दे रहे. सो देयर गिविंग देयर प्लेयर्स इनफ टाइम टू कम एंड हिट एज वेल, एंड देयर गिविंग द प्लेयर्स द रिस्पांसिबिलिटी, एंड दैट्स क्रेडिट टू शुभमन गिल बिकॉज़ ही डिड टेक अ चांस. उन्हें ड्रॉप भी हुआ था आई थिंक ऑन 50-60, बट ही केप्ट लुकिंग टू अटैक, एंड दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रॉम गुजरात पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कि भाई अगर आप बोलते जाएंगे हमारे पास बैटिंग नहीं है, तो फिर आप खुद के ट्रैप में फंस जाएंगे. आप बैटिंग को एक्सपोज करो, कभी चलिए कभी नहीं चलेंगे. आज चल गया, आप मैच जीत गए. So that's what they'll have to do. Kagiso Rabada has just got in the purple cap as well, so it just shows you that they have match winners in the team. And when they say bowlers with you tournaments, अब ये याद आ रहा है, especially at the crunch stage, when the low scoring matches होते हैं, अगर pitches dry होते गए, फिर राशिद भी threatening होगा, होल्डर भी होगा, सिराज भी होगा, रबाडा भी होगा, and that is why Gujarat will become a dangerous team. But first look, talking about the Rajasthan Royals, जो गुजरात का प्रॉब्लम है, राजस्थान का वही प्रॉब्लम मिडिल ऑर्डर का प्रॉब्लम है. जब जायसवाल और सूर्यवंशी नहीं चलते, मिडिल ऑर्डर कुछ कर नहीं पाता. आज उनकी बॉलिंग भी नहीं चली, और मेरे को ये समझ में नहीं आता यार, आप कभी उसको पुंजा को खिला रहे, कभी बिश्नोई को खिला रहे, कभी आप संदीप को खिलाते हैं, कभी देश पांडे को खिला लेते हैं, एंड दे हैव टू डू समथिंग विद ब्रिजेश एज वेल. ही स्टार्टेड ऑफ वेल, बट उनको कहीं ना कहीं कुछ और देखना पड़ेगा.
आई मीन 100% like आज नांडेबर्गर के साथ नहीं गए, वी अंडरस्टैंड दैट, क्योंकि ही वाज नॉट upping the ante for them, and but संदीप शर्मा को आप ला सकते थे वापस. But it's been a lot of क्या बोलते merry-go-round in that bowling unit now as well. जैसा middle order की बात करें, Hetmeyer has probably been the worst for them this season. उनको obviously World Cup के बाद से तो लग रहा है भाई Hetmeyer might have a good season because you're getting hundreds and all in that World Cup 26. But post the World Cup again, he's not been the same. They have no answer post. I think Ferreira का भी जो positioning है, उसके बाद जडेजा as a batsman बोलूँगा मैं, जडेजा is not the best. So like again they're heavily dependent on Suryavanshi right now because Jaiswal has also been inconsistent. Last year we have Jaiswal started well, but again he got slow. So it's I think now a collective failure right now for Rajasthan Royals. You can't pin everything. Yeah, Jofraj started bad, but Jofraj also has won them moments. I can't blame Jofraj.
He's carried them.
And with the Punjab thing, I agree. Like it's been very again like chop and change with the height advantage, no height advantage kind of a thing with Bishnoi and Punja. So the management again they're not stable in this situation. Like the whole team has been very much fickle-minded, and that is showing on the pitch that their results from where they were, they've slipped against some teams that you would have thought they would have beaten. Right now they're only themselves to blame.
Yeah, and Hetmyer has also been a problem. देखो पूरन की भी रन आगे, पूरन को काफी लोग बोल रहे थे Hetmyer यार उसको बैक करते गए फिर ड्रॉप करे फिर उसको वापस लेके आ गए. If you have Pretorius, why would you just try him then if you know that Hetmyer is not in form? But they've gotten him back. He's also not stepped to the plate. Hetmyer he was pretty decent for the West Indies. I know people will say the opposition wasn't as strong enough. Lekin we know what Hetmyer can bring to the table. But if he's not bringing that to the table, then you've already let him go. Then they maybe tried something, but अब उन्हें नहीं चल रहा. That's a big problem, and that middle order looks very shaky right now. And कल अगर CSK जीतते हैं तो फिर यार राजस्थान और नीचे चले जाएंगे. So that is going to be a thing. They started off beautifully, and Archer is one of the reasons why they were winning games. उन्हें भाई explosive starts दे रहा था, and Suryavanshi was the other reason. अब Suryavanshi फिर भी start दिया, ऐसा नहीं कि डक पे आउट हो रहा. So we cannot blame him at all. मतलब कोई मुझे तो नहीं दिखता है कोई गुंजाइश है. उन्हें अच्छा शॉट बॉल डाल दिया सिराज को उन्हें पूरा डैमेज करके गया. ऐसा नहीं है कि लाइक एंड देन नेक्स्ट ओवर में जुरैल भी आके मारा, बट वो sustainability नहीं दिख रही. And they look to attack and it just didn't work for them. They don't have those finishers over there. लेकिन yeah, Gujarat right now are looking pretty good. The top four is still very close. ऐसा है कि भाई ये जो 2 हफ्ते हैं शायद before the playoffs, तो कुछ भी हो सकता है. अभी भी मैं देख रहा हूँ कि CSK भी creep in कर सकती है. राजस्थान को आप don't rule them out yet, but it looks a bit difficult. They have, I think, to play DC, LSG and MI, so those are not bad games. Yes. I know those guys also don't have anything to play, but these are decent games for Rajasthan also. I won't be surprised if they win 3 of those games, so don't count them out.
You can't count them out. They can always make a comeback. Someone will slip. You probably Punjab games, you might be surprised that they also are on the brink because they have good games coming their way. It's still, like you said, 4-5 way run for the title or the playoffs in that matter, but the RR again, you would expect them to win certain games. Chalo, Sunrisers against वो हार करे, but उसके बाद I forgot who they played. That game also they toppled, and in this game today as well against Gujarat, right? At home again, there's no advantage, right? This home problem has been very persistent with them. Guwahati में अच्छा कर रहे थे, और जयपुर में तो अच्छा नहीं करे. मैंने साहब बोले, the Sandeep Sharma को गायब कर दिया. Who's one of the more experienced bowlers in the depth. And Andre Berger को आप निकाल दिए, which is fine, but then you're getting Tushar Deshpande and Bridges I still think like he's done decent, but ये 2-3 matches में पिट रहे हैं वो. And then Tushar Deshpande has always been a shaky.
They lost to Delhi in between as well, right?
They lost to Delhi.
वो Jamieson वाला.
तो वही है कि भाई Jamieson जो सूर्यवंशी को बोल्ड करा था. So yeah, I think for them it's like very heavy dependent on Suryavanshi. अगर Suryavanshi नहीं है तो फिर आपको middle order में पराग जब मारा तो साथ में उसके जुरेल नहीं मारा. And then अगर वो जुरेल भी मार लेगा तो फिर आपको जड्डू वड्डू में प्रॉब्लम हो जा रहा. So there is somewhere that link is not happening for the Rajasthan Royals, and the leadership again, it's not working out right now because of Parag being out. And then when Parag with the bat, you need someone in the middle order to step up. You can't heavily obviously rely on Donovan Ferreira, who's done well this season, but Shubham Dube, Jadeja, वो वाला bracket भी ऐसा नहीं. So there is somewhere some instability in this team, and yeah, there's a lot of rotation that's happening.
और जायसवाल भी नहीं चल रहा यार consistently. उन्हें कभी दे रहा start, कभी नहीं दे रहा. I mean, he's given starts. It's not like he hasn't. I can't put the whole blame on him, but like they need something from him as well, right? Like he needs to also release the pressure off Suryavanshi. He needs to also get going. He's done it in this season. ऐसा कि नहीं करा, but yeah, like उन्हें start में अच्छा कर रहा था, लेकिन उन्हें भी taper off हो गया. जायसवाल का ये problem पिछले 3 साल से, इसलिए वो Indian T20 टीम में नहीं घुस पा रहा. And हमारे को हर साल लोग बोलते हैं यार अभिषेक का place danger में जायसवाल की वजह से. हम मानते हैं यार, like हाँ जायसवाल बहुत जबरदस्त प्लेयर है, लेकिन वो कंसिस्टेंसी उन्हें लैक कर रहा. I know that he's young. It will take him a bit more time, but if Suryavanshi is playing like that, you expect a bit more from Jaiswal. I thought this will be his season, especially the way they started and the form that he was in. But again, the lack of concentration, loose shot खेल रहा उन्हें, प्रेशर में आ जा रहा. आज उसकी कप्तानी के मौके मैं कप्तानी तो उतना बोलूंगा नहीं, लेकिन चलो ठीक है, उसका एक गेम था कप्तानी करने का, बट उसकी बैटिंग को देखना पड़ेगा थोड़ा बहुत, एंड इट्स नॉट अ वन सीजन थिंग, ये 3 सीजन से चल रहा है जायसवाल का। 24 से लेके अब तक मैं यही देख रहा हूँ कि जो लोग बोल रहे हैं यार ही इज लाइक यू नो ही इज ऑल फॉर्मेट प्लेयर, आई एग्री विद देम, बट ही नीड्स टू show up to the party, and that's what he's not
I
done.
think also batting with Suryavanshi would say that you could have learned a thing or two from him going fearless. You know, we've seen Jaiswal probably 23 season में जो हर जगह सेंचुरीज मार रहे थे, बाउंड्रीज मार रहे थे, like 50s मार रहे थे, and that season, well, 23 or 22, one of the seasons where Jaiswal broke through right in the IPL. And वो सीजन में आप देखो fearlessness ज्यादा थी जायसवाल की. Obviously they got more data on him compared to a Suryavanshi, but Suryavanshi is just showing you that, you know, just throw your hand at the ball, be a little more aggressive. I know he's trying to play a more responsible role Jaiswal over here, but and your middle order is not performing, so maybe he's taking that too much to his head. What we were seeing from Shubman Gill, but now Shubman Gill, like I mentioned, the older thing. I think for Jaiswal, he need to identify either a Parag or Jurel have to step up for him. Sath hi sath, Ferreira is doing a decent job, but that is where I think Jaiswal is putting a little bit more price on his wicket and not being as fair as he was probably when Butler was there.
Yeah, 100%. And now the table is opening up. Every game, कल का भी, आज का बहुत important game है. CSK, LSG, CSK are fighting for a spot in the top 4. फिर मुंबई RCB है. If Mumbai win, they can block RCB's way. RCB, if they win, then they can go into the top 2. So every game now will start counting. There will be a few games जहाँ इधर उधर it doesn't really make a difference, like yesterday's game, Delhi versus KKR. लेकिन ये गेम कल तो कुछ ना कुछ होने वाला है मेरे हिसाब से. So looking forward to that. Thank you for joining. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, subscribe button, and stay tuned to Chasing Trophies. We've got a vlog also out, so do check that out and take care everybody. Bye bye.